Welcome to another episode of Friend Outdoors.
On today's episode, it's later in November and the rut is winding down. There are still a few does that will come into estrus, and the bucks will still be searching for that last doe of the season. So we still need to put time in our favorite tree stands because lightning can still strike and a good buck could pass by and give us an opportunity. Today, we're hunting in the white oaks near a bedding area. Here's what happens.
Okay, I just stopped the buggy. I looked up there in the skyline, there's a deer.
I hadn't been in my tree stand very long when I could hear some deer coming in behind me. These does moved in and they were feeding all around my tree stand on acorns. When the rut is going on in November and you have does around your tree stand, the longer you can stay undetected, I believe increases your chances of a buck showing up. I believe this doe has seen me in the tree stand, but she can't quite make me out.
update. It's about 10 to 4. I've already had 4 deer come in here. A doe and a fawn. They fed a while, then they went back off that point. And a little bit later, those 2 bigger does come in here and they fed. They come in right in under me. Circle around in front of me. They kept looking over the hill. While they were standing here feeding, I looked down and I saw another deer coming up that finger. And it went over there on that bench and fed, and it went back down the ridge. I'm pretty sure it was a doe also. So, man, there's 4 or 5 does in here. I saw a nice 8-point in here yesterday morning. So hopefully him or one of the big boys will show up tonight. So I'm trying to be quiet because they're all around me. And it's windy. The wind is blowing that way, so they've been downwind, but I think it's blowing hard enough to blow it over their head. A couple times they sniffed the air, but I don't think they really smelled it. It gets spooky. So if we have any more action, we'll bring it to you. So stick with us.
As I sit in my stand and watch this doe feeding and milling around underneath of me, I catch movement on the other ridge and notice a buck is heading into the funnel and possibly heading my way. These 2 does are heading back off the point, back toward the bedding area. Even though there are several does behind my tree stand, this buck has come to within 25 yards. After about 20 minutes, I hear some movement behind me, and I'm turning around and I'm surprised to see the buck moving back up onto the point to get a better look. I believe this buck knows something's not right. He just can't quite make me out.
Well, we had a couple more does come in. I'd seen a buck coming up the other ridge. He circled, come right through the funnel, come right down here. There was so many eyes on me I couldn't move. Tomorrow starts our gun season. So I thought I'd go ahead and try to get a shot. I couldn't move. They boogered. There was just so many eyes. It's frustrating, but that's hunting. At least I saw that buck. I haven't seen him for a long time. Used to get him on camera a good bit, but he disappeared. I hear something else. I better pay attention. Stick with us.
I notice another doe as she comes down through the funnel, and she's making her way back to the point toward the bedding area.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Another exciting evening. Again, I had 5, 6, 7 does in here. Right underneath of me, I saw a buck come up out of the hollow, and he come up the other finger. He come through that funnel, and he come right down here to me. Like 7, 8, 10 yards. Had the camera on filming. There was just so many eyes on me. I gotta say, any other time, I'd let that buck go. But tomorrow starts our gun season, so I thought if I could get a shot on him, I'd go ahead and take it since it's the last day of bow season. But just too many eyes on me, and I couldn't get drawn. Eventually, they boogered there and ran off this point to the bedding area to my right. It was an exciting evening, saw some deer. Haven't seen that buck for a good while. Had him pretty regular here, early season. and he disappeared. He's been gone for a couple weeks. Haven't got a video of one of him, and then he comes back tonight. So that was pretty exciting. I want to put my wife Angie in this stand in the morning for gun season. So hopefully he'll come back and give her an opportunity. But there's several in here bigger than that. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this episode. If you liked it, please hit that thumb up like button. We really appreciate it. Think about subscribing to our channel. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. We really appreciate your time and support. Also on this channel, we got a lot of short videos, a lot of different animals. We really think you'll like them. Give them a chance. We'd also like to thank our military personnel. Thank you for your service. Now for a preview of an upcoming episode on Friend Outdoor Adventures.